I like T-pose and Grunt Tilda in the center.
Yeah. She is T-posing to assert her dominance over this castle.
Yeah, I would also build a statue of myself T-posing.
Honestly, yeah, that would kind of own. If you own a castle, you might as well build a statue of yourself T-posing in the foyer.
It would be pretty good.
What's hidden there? What do you think's in here? It's boots.
Oh, cool.
We don't know how to use boots, though.
Why do they talk like
Everything
that?
talks.
Why like that? What is that voice? Oh, hello, Brenty.
That's the voice of a pair of boots that you don't know how to put on your feet.
Yeah, sure.
So this guy's here.
Bubblegloop.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, in
It's
disguise.
Bubblegloop Swamp. It's a level. Keep your eyes open
Yep.
for your new move. Where do you think the new move is?
It's right over there. It's
Where do you
not-
think
yeah.
it could be?
You just panned by it. You can just
Yeah.
walk over there.
Now we know how to wear shoes. Well, we know how to wear boots. We don't know how to wear shoes yet, only boots.
I guess Banjo doesn't wear any shoes, so maybe Bottles did have to teach
I
him.
mean, Banjo doesn't and Kazooie doesn't.
I mean, we never see. Oh, well, actually, yeah, we do.
Were you gonna say we never see Kazooie's feet? Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder where they could be.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
Look at this guy. He's hungry for eggs.
Hungry, hungry crocodile.
I like how in this game, you see things, you're like, oh, I wonder what this is, and the answer is always shoot an egg at it. Like in Tui, there's a whole lot of complex puzzles, and in this game it's always just eggs or feathers are the answer. Sometimes you just peck a thing.
Yeah. Some sort of simplicity.
Yeah.
Nice Jinja.
Yeah, he's cool. Look at this guy.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna get a Mumbo here.
Yes, Mumbo is in fact in this stage.
Alright.
So,
I'm excited to see my favorite character.
yeah. There are two things one could consider a boss fight in this level.
Oh, I'm being spoiled.
Yeah. Let's check out the first one. It's the Flibbit
Okay.
Arena. These guys are called Flibbits, by the way. Yeah, they spawn and they attack you. And it's kind of hard unless you do this.
Oh. Well, that would solve the problem,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? That's how I play Banjo and Smash
Yeah.
too.
The CPU does not know how to handle it.
Yeah, whip out the Wonder Wing.
But yeah, they all take 2 hits each, and it kind of sucks unless you just use the Wonder Wing, in which case it's trivial. That's a curious button there that I've been ignoring for the past while.
You're not gonna hit it?
I want to do this first. There's Flibbits over here to
It's right there.
just kill.
It's right
Yeah,
there.
but like this is right here. Look, we gotta try out our new boots. It's got a good song.
Kazooie's legs elongate.
Yeah, she just gets super long legs.
Aw.
And that's how wading boots work. You put them on and your legs get longer.
I don't think this is so much the boots are the upgrade as much as Kazooie's flakes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, since I haven't showed it, this is what happens if you touch the water. You want
Gross.
boots for those. Hey, let's hatch an egg.
Cool.
This is how you hatch eggs, right? I mean, eggs don't have this many layers to them, so I don't know what's going on with this egg.
You're buying them from the wrong supermarket.
In Banjo-Tooie, we'll learn how to hatch eggs for real.
Oh. Banjo lays an
Yeah.
egg.
Banjo learns how to lay eggs, and Kazooie learns how to hatch them.
Yeah.
And then their mother and father.
It's the Mpreg subplot.
Yeah. I would not put it past her to put one of those in a game of theirs. Anyway, let's push this button.
Banjo, if you can perform a C-section on my husband, I'll give you a jiggy.
So, the speedrun tactic is to do everything while you're running through here on a timer. But I'm gonna take it a little bit easier. Grab the Jinjo and the Croctus after I get the Jiggy. Because I'm a coward, even though they give you way more time than you need.
Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of time.
They're being generous. It's only level 4 out of 9, so I guess we're halfway through the game at this point, roughly.
Yeah. It's also the last one was a bit of a doozy.
Yeah. You need time to breathe after Clanker's Cavern.
That's why they throw you in another place with horrible looking air and atmosphere.
Yeah. At least this water's just piranhas instead of garbage.
It looks like garbage too.
Well, yeah.
Wrong
Yeah.
one.
Well, the issue there is that I tried to turn the camera, because the command for that is press right stick to the right while crouching.
It's like when you hit side B instead of down B.
Yeah.
You can poke 'em.
Poke 'em.
I feel like I simultaneously think this game is longer and shorter than it actually is. Because I hear Clanker's Cavern is the 3rd level and I go, oh my god, what? And then I hear we're 9 levels, we have 9 levels total, and I think, oh, that's pretty short.
Yeah, I guess Clanker's Cavern is a third of the way through the game if you just go by level numbers, but like, the levels get progressively longer every single one.
That's probably a big part of it, is how much longer
Yeah,
they
also we damaged the T-posing statue.
At least the arms are
Yeah.
intact.
She had the thing custom made. It was real screwed up of us to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
That Mumbo token is like
She won that at
really
TwitchCon.
weirdly hard to get, by the way. I'm not sure what I did there, but I did it.
That's pretty cool.
I
Whatever
pushed a
you
bunch
did.
of buttons and Banjo made some noises.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's goofy.
It sounds the same. They're both dogs.
That is true. Bears are just large dogs, really. Oh look, it's Tank Top.
Oh, he's a tank and a
Yeah,
top.
look at him. His feet are cold. How do you think we should fix the problem of his feet being cold?
That is not my problem. I do not want to know about the turtle's feet.
Listen to him scream. We
Christ.
hack his feet so he'll withdraw them to warm them up. And he screams in pain every time.
Oh god. He's really oh my
Everyone in this universe really is extremely stupid.
Is this Ludonarrative dissonance?
I think he just doesn't realize that he can put his feet away. Let's go grab our Jinjo.
Good. They saw all of that.
Oh yeah. Also, something I appreciate about this game, since you brought up Ludonarrative dissonance, is that Banjo and Kazooie are absolutely characterized to be two enormous dicks. They're like terrible people. Oh, there's turtles in the turtle, by the way.
This universe sucks.
Look at all these little turtles.
That's Tip Top from Tip Top 3.
Yeah. With his cold dead eyes.
These turtles suck.
Do you like Simon?
Never heard of
No.
him.
This is how we perform, by the way.
They don't even sing.
No, they don't. We just abuse his students.
He's fine with it. He thinks that's music.
Yeah. Hey, they do make a noise when you do it.
Sure.
We're learning how to sing.
This tank top screaming count as singing? Is that why he did it?
Yes. I've already forgotten it.
Yeah, same. Don't rely on me.
Yep, you got it wrong.
Oh, he kills you a
Yeah.
bit.
It doesn't like reset your place though, so you can get a little bit of trial and error in it.
That's good. There you go.
A true masterpiece.
Just the perfectly dead eyes and the just flapping mouth.
Why hasn't Tip Top started his own game?
He doesn't.
There's nothing more I can teach you. By the way, this thing's in here.
Oh, cool.
It's out of camera sight, so it's really hard to find if you don't already know it's there.
You'd have to try to skull bash Tip Top
Yeah,
himself.
or just go into first person like, oh, let me get a better look at this turtle. Also, look at this cool, like, mini golf decoration.
That is definitely a mini golf decoration. Go in its nose.
Why did I take damage? Oh, this guy. During a cutscene, what a rude motherfucker.
Oh, it's the iconic spirit from Super Smash
Yeah, the
Bros.
iconic
Ultimate.
Buzz Bomber. So his nose has a hole
This
probably
stage?
big enough for a mini golf ball to fit through.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what did you ask about?
That's
Buzz
where the
Bombers?
hole is. I just didn't realize they were in this stage of all
Yeah.
stages.
I want to say this is the only stage they're in. They're also in 2E.
Oh, I thought they were in like Click Clock or something.
Oh, they're also there. That's right.
Okay.
They're here and Click Clock and in the first stage of Banjo-Tooie.
Iconic it is.
Yeah, they're in like 3 different places.
I guess that's a lot for a Banjo-Kazooie anime.
Yeah. And what else have we seen in that many levels so far?
Banjo and Kazooie.
Exactly. They're almost as iconic as Banjo-Kazooie.
Where's Buzz Bomber's game?
Coming soon to Xbox One.
Oh man, remember when Sakurai talked about the Xbox One and the Japanese reactions to Nintendo Direct had people laughing? It's gotta feel bad.
Yeah. This is a neat little maze. Does this actually qualify as a maze, or is it just a really winding corridor?
I think it's just a path.
Okay.
It's an obnoxious one, but just a path.
So winding corridor then?
Yeah. I don't know if it's even a corridor, but...
There's piranhas in it. Does that change its classification at all? No.
Meh.
Here's a much harsher time challenge.
I guess you could call it a moat.
Yeah.
A weird moat.
This one's mostly harsher because they don't give you very much room to walk.
Yeah. Are you gonna fall on the way back?
Probably. I honestly expected myself to.
I did my best.
Thank you for trying to jinx me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, I hit a mumbo.
Alright. I tried to do the jump and peck at it thing, but you can't do that when you have the boots. You can cancel the boots at any time by pressing one of the triggers, but you must cancel them before you can peck.
Can't do two things.
We need 20 mumbo, or 10 mumbo tokens, and we have 20. Also, there's the other thing.
Oh. It's a bit easier than Clanker.
Yeah. But also, like, I know they're there is the thing. Like, neither of these are easily seen by the camera.
Yeah, they're all out of the way.
Wait, we're alligator now. Look at us. Oh, this is adorable little thing.
Thanks, alligator.
Alligator
What's up with the texture on, like, the door leading out of Mumbo's house,
Wait,
actually?
what?
Was that, like, skulls and faces?
Let me even look. Oh yeah, it's skulls. He's got this whole skull
looks
motif.
like
His whole house is wallpapered in skulls.
Yeah, but, like, the doorway out looks like a horror show.
Yeah, it kinda does.
It's like walking through catacombs.
So, the alligator can bite.
Chomp chomp.
Oh no. Forgot to get some things as the bear. I screwed up bad today.
Oh.
So, piranhas don't mess with alligators. Fact of the animal kingdom and of Banjo-Kazooie.
I wonder if that's actually true.
Yeah, I wonder. I imagine enough piranhas could easily kill an alligator.
Probably.
You can't like
It would be
can't a
fun.
school of piranhas like skin a cow in 10 seconds or something?
Yeah, I was just thinking because their scales
Yeah,
would
they've got
be a little
tougher
bit
skin.
harder.
Anyway, we can go into the mini golf thing now. And this is
Up the
the
snoot.
second boss of Bubblegloop Swamp.
It's real intimidating.
It's
You can vote.
Mr. Vile.
Her.
You know he means business because he refers to himself with Mr. So I gotta eat more red yumblies than him.
Ah, it's the proto beaver potter.
Yeah, we just gotta eat the yumblies. This is something that's actually very hard to do on your first visit. His whole thing. As you can see, there are some mysterious shoes in the corner, which are a later game upgrade, and you can come back if you're having trouble.
That's pretty good. I like when games
But
do
this is
that.
totally doable the first visit.
Yeah. Are you gonna get it?
I'm doing pretty bad on the easy ones. There's multiple rounds. Spoilers.
Oh no. You stole it.
Yeah, the secret is to go where he goes.
You're a little bit faster.
Yeah. Yeah, denying him points is more effective than just going for maximum points yourself. Alright. Now we eat the reds and eat the red yumblies, avoid the yellow grumblies. Eh. Sometimes they
No.
disappear as you approach them, which sucks. Also,
Yeah.
when you went, oh, you sounded like you were like 15 feet away from your microphone.
Pull it back so I can get the full scope of this.
Oh yeah. This intense
Does Mr. Vile even have
contest.
a name for this
What?
game, or is there even a name for this game? Or...
No.
Did you step on your keyboard again?
Oh no, I can't move the mouse.
Oh. Which cat this time?
Still Pretzel. He's still on the desk where I allowed him to take over the keyboard's place. Alright, here's the hard one. Here's the one that's extremely
There's
difficult to
another
do.
one.
We have to eat
Alright.
what we are told to eat. And only what we are told to. You
Yeah, tag
also,
that
if one's
fast.
already in your mouth when it changes, you get the penalty. The
Oh,
penalty
that
being
sucks.
hacking and coughing for a bit.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
rough.
it's still ideal to try and anticipate what he's going for to deny him points. But it can be hard because sometimes they just pop up next to him.
Yeah, it seems like they do that a lot.
Yeah, it is probably on purpose, knowing Rare.
Oh, you got it.
No,
in
I don't
time.
think I did. Did my points go up?
I mean, another one. No. You're out of there.
He does a lot of damage, by the way. You have to
Oh,
let
wow.
him bite you, and then you can retry.
That was pretty brutal in the
Yeah.
end.
Like, this is one where you have to deny him points whenever you can. It's just not always... It's easier said than done.
Now I feel like he's faster than you sometimes.
One important... Oh, damn it. One important mechanic is biting does move you forward a little bit. So it, like,
Okay.
it increases your speed in the sense that it moves you forward a few pixels.
Interesting. Spam that bite.
But that's risky because you could accidentally eat the wrong thing doing that.
Right.
Ah. I missed him. I still would have only tied, which counts as a
No.
loss. Yeah, man.
Your life is staked on this next
Yep.
match.
There's 2 damage per bite. And I was already missing a hit point when I came in here. Maybe my biggest mistake.
It's your game of life and death.
Damn it.
That's really annoying.
Yeah.
I guess this really is proto beaver
Yeah.
daughter, huh?
Yeah, whether or not it does the penalty depends on how far into the animation you are. Like, there it would, but like, there are some where it's like halfway down your throat, it's fine. I'm doing
Chomp.
way better this time. I'm getting a lot luckier on spawns.
Yeah, you're getting all the things you need.
Why aren't these guys spirits in Smash Bros? The Yumblies and Grumblies.
They are pretty
Yeah.
iconic.
Alright. I just needed my life to be at stake. So yeah, the shoes up in the corner increase your movement speed dramatically. He's got an extra minigame where you get extra lives. Also, if
That's
you say
not
no,
working
he
anymore.
uses that as an excuse to brag about how cool he is, as if anyone would want extra lives.
Yeah.
Basically, Mr. Vile is a dick. That's the takeaway from that boss fight, which is really just a minigame, but...
I think he rigs his game.
Oh, he does. So what would you consider the true boss of Bubblegloop Swamp? Mr. Vile or the Flibbits?
Oh, right, yeah, the frogs. I'll probably remember Mr. Vile more, so I'll consider him the
Alright.
boss. You
Yeah.
can poke him.
So, what's our current status?
You got 97
Okay,
notes.
and I know where
Yeah.
everything I'm missing is. Because it's the stuff I forgot to get before becoming a croc.
Do you have to be a croc to get the witch switch?
I will need to be a croc when I leave this place, which is...
Gotta spend those mumbo tokens.
no, it doesn't cost Mumbo tokens to change after the first time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
so
spend them.
to unlock it.
Yeah, because otherwise you could make the game unwinnable by going back and forth into a termite, since there's a finite
yeah,
number of tokens.
Okay, I thought they respawned for a sec.
Also, the croc has this this thing where you could kind of extend your jump by biting, like this advanced tech that's not really ever required for anything.
Yeah, that could almost be
Yeah.
useful.
There's something important. Do you see it?
There's a thingy behind
Yeah.
the mumbo.
It's a Mumbo token. He lost it behind his chair. Which, who hasn't lost something behind a piece of furniture in their house before?
I drop my phone and like behind my
Oh,
bed all the
happens to me
time.
all the time too. My bed's like up against the wall, so I gotta pull the bed out to get my arm in there. It's awful.
Yeah, just lazing around at 2 a.m. and then it falls down because I shifted around and I gotta get up and drag this whole piece of furniture over.
Will this hurt me? I think it will. No, it didn't. Good.
Probably. Kazooie's long legs.
I am in danger. Yeah,
Yep.
don't forget that.
Yeah, I'm
They won't let you
astutely
forget
aware.
it because the health bar does not leave the screen when you're at critical health. Which is a much better method than, like, beep, 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 beep every 10 seconds.
Beep, 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 beep. I think, my favorite method was Pokemon Black and White, where they made a sick beat out of the really obnoxious low health fucking
Yeah, that was
jingle.
really cool. They should have done that in more than just Black and White. They just kind of went back to the beep beep.
And remember how the music changed to like a different theme when you were at the gym leader's final Pokemon?
Yeah, they had some cool musical ideas in that game.
They had a lot of cool ideas in there, I
Yeah.
think.
Also, I just remembered that I actually need to come back in here to be a croc. But I need to do something as Banjo and Kazooie first. So in the end,
Oh,
this was
okay.
all planned.
Okay, you orchestrated this
Yes, if
perfectly.
anyone asks, it was planned.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are done with Bubblegloop Swamp, but we're not done with Bubblegloop Swamp. Let's get this. This is important. This is actually a time when we need that. You think anyone playing this game believed that? Anyone
No.
just saw that was like, oh, okay. Not even like a 6-year-old.
Like, they get a playtester. It's very confused.
Well, in focus testing, we had a few people go back to Banjo's house and turn the game off at this point. Check this place out.
Oh,
It's
it's a whole new
Yeah.
biome.
And a puzzle. A snowman.
Fill that in.
Yeah, a snowman. We've opened. Breezy easy peasy.
I also forget that this is the 5th level.
Yep. Anyway, here's the thing we need to do as Banjo and Kazooie. We gotta break this. Now we gotta come back as a crocodile.
Oh, that.
This is like super
tedious.
optional though. It's not like there's a jiggy behind here.
Alright. We could put an egg in that crocodile's mouth.
Yeah. Also, we're back, and I'm gonna leave in the part about you talking about putting an egg in a crocodile's mouth.
That's pretty good.
I'm not even sure why you said that, honestly.
There's that kind of dog that have like such smooth mouths that you can put an egg in it and they won't break it. They'll just like hold the egg.
This feels like extremely obscure dog trivia.
There's a Twitter video. You should get your cats to hold an egg in their mouths.
I don't think they would do that.
Pretzel would.
Look at this guy. It's a big book.
His
name is Cheato, but spelled differently from the food.
Yeah. I think there's a character in Paper Mario who's called Rip Cheato, who also like does cheaty kind of stuff.
I remember Rip Cheato. Doesn't he like rip off and cheat people?
Yeah. There's a long history of Cheetos.
Enter the code blue eggs on the sandcastle floor. Also, Cheato talks like Yoda. I'm not sure why he talks like Yoda, but he does. Also, that's a weird little canon retcon for you. He says other spellbooks are hidden, but every other game treats Cheato as one single entity.
Huh.
But in this game, he says they're other books.
Cheato is a hive mind.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if one author wrote a bunch of sentient books on the same subject, it would make sense for them to have a hive mind.
Yeah.
I'm assuming all of the Cheetos are written, like, by the same author. Anyway, we're a bear again. Ain't that cool?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, let's go do our thing. You know the thing. We're going back to Treasure Trove Cove, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I said we are done with this area, we never have to come back, and we will never hear the She Shanty Teddy Bear Christmas again? Or Teddy Bear Picnic, rather.
Lie. You completely
I
lied
lie
to me.
every day.
Yeah, you completely lied. Remember when we hit that witch switch in the third world like a while ago, and it made the grunty portrait's eyes bug out in the main room?
I do remember that now that you've reminded me that I forgot to go do that. Thank you for the reminder that I forgot that.
No problem. Really good with this game.
I mean, the long con is that you're the real expert here.
Yeah, secretly I'm the one playing nuts and bolts.
And I'm the one who hates it. Because I'm the long-time Banjo fan, so I just hate the game because it's different from what I remembered. So we're gonna enter this password in here, and it sucks because it's the shittiest keyboard. Like, the layout doesn't make any sense, and there's duplicates of a lot of letters because you spell Banjo-Kazooie with them.
You gonna just let me do that to you?
I don't want to accidentally ground pound the wrong letter and have to enter this thing again. Anyway, we can now hold 200 blue eggs.
It's not a cheat.
No, it's really an upgrade.
It's an upgrade.
There are actual cheats, but if you use them, then it disables achievements in this version, and if you use 2 of them, it deletes your save.
Oh.
They warn you. Grundy's like, hey, next time you do that, I'm gonna delete your save. You do it again. It's like, hey, I told you. But it's stuff like open this stage and it just opens it.
Yeah. Before Grunty deletes your save, Bottles like comes on and talks about how you've cheated the game and yourself.
Also, I don't know if I'm gonna edit out that walk back or not, so I'll just mention that we did this and I forgot to do it, and Jesse reminded me.
Because I'm the real expert. There was also a joke about nuts and bolts.
I did it. I got the witch switch that I should have got earlier.
I thought there was going to be a much more convoluted puzzle,
No, you
but there
just
wasn't.
poke the eyes.
It's kind of this game in a nutshell.
We cannot get the witch switch Jiggy for Bubblegloop Swamp yet, though.
Need an upgrade?
No.
We need an
We need
upgrade.
something else. Something secret. Speaking of needing an upgrade, though, there is something we need to do. Something weird and twisted. There's something...
Property damage, is that it?
No, there's something we need to do before we go to the next level. We need to make a brief detour. First we need to do this stuff. Now we can get that witch switch Jiggy. We just needed to hit that button.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure why that thing spins around. It's just kind of weird. Alright, we have claimed T-Pose and Grunty's treasure.